We want to take the derivative of ln of e to the x squared minus 4 times x to the negative 6th. And let's say we don't do any simplification and we just want to take the derivative as is. Let's see how this comes out. So this is going to be a chain rule. The outside function is ln, the inside function is e to the x squared. So taking the derivative of natural log, it's always 1 over whatever we're taking the natural log of times the derivative of what we're taking the natural log of. We'll do that in the next step here, just to not overwhelm this first step. Then back here, we've got a basic power rule. Negative 6 times negative 4 is a positive 24. Decrease the power by 1. And that part, except I wrote as 6. Let's just change that out for a 7. And that part is pretty much done and will be in our final answer. So the only thing we need is the derivative of e to the x squared. Well, we have 1 over e to the x squared. The derivative of e to the x squared, well, it's an exponential. They always have themselves in the derivative, so it's e to the x squared times the derivative of the exponent. The exponent is x squared, its derivative is 2x, and that derivative is now done. We don't need to multiply by natural log of base because the base is e. And here we can take that negative exponent and put that in the denominator and write that as 24 over x to the 7. You probably see really quickly, we have a cancel there. And so our answer becomes 2x plus 24 over x to the 7. Okay, let's take another look at this. One thing we could have done is we could use the properties of logs. Natural log of e to the x squared. Natural log and e are inverses of each other, so they undo each other. Natural log of e to the x squared is x squared, and then we know the minus 4x to the negative 6. And then we see our two, if we're doing the derivative, we can see our two power rules. This is just 2x. This is going to still be the plus 24 x to the negative 7th. And you can see an advantage of, if we simplify before we take the derivative, our derivative can be a little bit easier to take, but we really get the same thing either way.